Hello, my name is Blake Rice, and this is my final presentation for English 301 Advanced Composition. My presentation is on customer service and why it matters. You know, in a global economy, and especially even here in America, mostly we see the need for customer service and the demand for a business to rise or fall based on how they care for people and for their clientele. You know, customer service is the ongoing support provided to customers before, during, and after their purchase. You know, one of the biggest stigmas is that customer service is only for the follow-up, or when you have a return, or if something happened afterwards, or there was an issue. But that's not the case. Customer service begins at the time of purchase. Customer service begins when you walk through the door. Customer service begins when you click the link and open the tab or go into a new site where there are items to be purchased. That's when customer service begins. Customer service can be done through technology, just as quick as a push of a button, or how fast it takes you to get from one page to the next or to the checkout. But also customer service can take place face-to-face inside a store where you're getting groceries or buying goods or things for your home or whatever it may be. There's many forms and different types of customer service. And so customer service starts at the very beginning when you are pursuing the purchase and actually getting the purchase onto the following up with the purchase. Good customer service can often lead to future purchases, so therefore it's important that a business can thrive off having good customer service. Customer service is important because it ensures that the customer's journey is smooth, satisfying, and meets the expectations and needs of the people. Some of the core traits for customer service is, number one, you always want to be polite. Number two, you want to have empathy. You want to be an active listener, and you want to be willing to resolve problems quickly. One of the biggest frustrations you'll often find with customer service is that people are unwilling to resolve issues. And so the motto that we've heard for so many years, the customer's always right, is very true if you plan to succeed in the marketplace, especially worldwide or here in America. Whether through its face-to-face interaction or whether it's a call or online chat, customer service can truly shape how a brand is perceived, and word of mouth is the greatest advertisement. And so in the day that we live in which social media is so prominent, if you are deemed as a company or a brand with horrible customer service, it doesn't take long for the word to spread and for business to fall off, because you simply lack the essentials to meet the needs of the people. And whether you're in a small business or a large business, customer service must remain constant and consistent, and there must be quality service. It's not even an option anymore in this day and age. It's essential to survival and growth. You know, in the world that we live in, it's important to understand a competitive market. And if you do that and understand that there's other people providing great customer service, then you will understand the need for you and your business to thrive by offering great customer service. You can see many brands and many places who have great products, but they don't have great customer service, and therefore people don't like to buy or purchase or go to them, because you know the experiences they have been negative. And I know for myself, I've often experienced a distaste for other brands or places that offer bad customer service, that I simply won't go there anymore because of my interaction with them and my experience there. It doesn't always require something to be returned or broken or an issue for bad customer service. You can go to restaurants and get bad customer service and have a bad experience and everything still be fine. It was just not a good experience, and people won't return. And you see this especially in a competitive marketplace where people are thriving and trying so hard to be competitive that they want to stand out from among the crowd, and they want to have strong customer service, and and make people go from a one-time buyer into a loyal brand advocate. Some of the key statistics on customer behavior is very intriguing. Listen to this. American Express in 2017 took a poll, and 33% of customers said that they will consider switching companies after one single poor customer service experience. Additional insight: a single bad interaction can erase years of loyalty and investment. You could be so invested in people's lives and have loyal customers, and one bad experience can erase every bit of it and send that customer back home to never return again. Customers are willing to spend 17% more on products and services from companies that offer excellent customer service. That's why it's vital that not only will people return, but they will spend more money with your brand if you will invest in people who have the skills to offer great customer service. Also, in this world, we see many examples of why customer service is so important. And I know even here in my town, we can see that there's big chains of coffee stores and coffee shops that are worldwide and global and just massive. And you would know them if I named them. But I've often seen some of the smaller ones who are still able to succeed right here amongst the big dogs and the big chains. Why? Because they are friendly, they offer great customer service, they know you, they build relationships with you, and they make you want to come back, and they understand that the customer is always right, and they exemplify that in everything that they do, whether it's a purchase or whether it's a resolve to an issue or whatever it may be. Also, we see what makes customer service so effective. Here's a few things. Harvard Business Review said effective service reduces customer effort and resolves issues quickly. Also, it says customers don't want to jump through hoops. They want fast, easy solutions. Successful service means anticipating needs, minimizing waits, and empowering staff to act. When businesses remove friction from the customer service experience, satisfaction rises dramatically. And also, these interactions often lead to positive online reviews and word-of-mouth referrals, in which I said earlier is so crucial in this day in which we live, because social media has become the platform for digital sales and online marketing and online sales to flourish and thrive, and therefore reviews have come out. And so what once was someone went to a store and had left a bad review and they told their friends, but now people get online and with one bad review, millions of people, it's at their fingertips that quick. So it's very important, especially in the digital age, that we have good customer service if we want to be a long-term business. So in conclusion, I would like to wrap up and say customer service plays a vital role in shaping how a business will rise or fall, and treating customers with respect, solving their issues efficiently, creating positive experiences are essential to growth and how you will sustain as a business. Companies that invest in a strong service culture will foster loyalty, outshine competitors, and thrive in any market. And in a world where reviews and recommendations can make or break a brand, good customer service is not just an advantage, it's a necessity. Customer service matters, so I hope I was able to share some information with you that would help you understand the necessity of that in this world. And like I said, it's not just an advantage, it's a necessity.